Today I will be pitching the idea of our startup Medigram, which is a health tech solution for rural India. I am the CEO of the startup. So why our startup matters? Because in rural communities there is still a lot of disparity. Health tech services are not available to them, so they have to travel long distances, and there are also limited medical infrastructure and shortage of doctors or anything. And then our vision is to build a sustainable tech-enabled healthcare ecosystem in rural areas as well, and provide such services to them. Next slide. Next slide. Yes. Then solution, what we came up with is we will be building an app, a health tech app, where we will be allowing the rural area people to book consultations. They will be giving their symptoms and they will be able to book consultation. But now the problem comes that they don't have the technical literacy. How will we tackle that? For that we will be making clusters. So one cluster will be for 2-3 villages, and in that cluster there will be 3 local members itself. So here comes the part where they will be able to trust the members. So they will be able to adapt to our startup, to our app. Then we are thinking to partner with the CSR of Tech Mahindra. So they will provide the technical literacy to the cluster people, and then these people will help the rural people. Okay, the market opportunity. So the major opportunity, we saw that there are not much apps that are centered towards rural areas. There is an app called Practo, but it is urban focus. We are still lacking something that is like primarily for rural areas. After COVID, there is an like a lot of people in rural areas as well. They started using smartphones and as well, like my village where I come from, it is a very remote area, but a lot of people there do have smartphones. Like there are not much shops there, but most of the people have smartphones. So smartphone is available in villages as well, but services are not provided to them accordingly. Next slide.
So our business model is basically that we are going to have online consultations through our platform. So we are going to deduct a platform fee for each of the consultation, and then we are going to partner with Pharmacy. We are going to use their logistics and that, and we are going to deliver medicines also in the villages. And we are also going to partner with Anganwadis and Asha workers to bridge the trust gap with the villagers, because there's a lot of trust issues for the villagers. So we are going to take help of the Anganwadis for that. So we are going to partner with them. And for our revenue model, we are going to deduct a platform fee, then we are going to sell the medicines also, and we are going to earn a margin on that. And we are also going to sell female hygiene products. We will also have a margin on that.
So in the traction section, like why would you want to use our app? Why can't you use like Pharmacy or Dani or anything? So main factor is like India's 65% of Indian population lives in rural areas and having an average of 300 rupees per month on healthcare. And most of the expenses are spent on medicines, like 60 to 40%, and millions of recurring customers also exist. Like, why would you buy from us? The most important point would be generic medicines, which are like sometimes 16 times cheaper than the branded medicines. And in that, like families can save 5 to 10,000, which is a large amount for rural people. Tech infrastructure already exists in rural areas, but most of the like companies don't use it well. Like 1/3 of the Indian population has mobiles. 85% of rural Indians have smartphones, and SMS work in any phone if you like, if you can use it. Then there are recurring customers. We can have in rural areas there are 50% adults which suffer from diabetes, 20 to 25% suffer from hypertension. So we can get this customer in monthly basis. Then there is a large gap of accessibility of medicines and consulting. First of all, most rural areas have 10 to 30 kilometers of nearby pharmacies, 10 to 30 kilometers away from it. So we can they can save the travel cost and travel time if we use our app. Lastly, there is proven fact that in pharmacy there are more than 25 million users, and there are there are more than 22,000 serviceable pin codes all over India which are accessible for pharmacy, and the annual revenue would go over 5,000 crores. And lastly, the most important thing would be rural. In any companies, they don't go to rural area for logistic cost and trust issues, and we are building this trust from the ground up with people of Anganwadi workers. There will be 2 men and 1 woman showing helping them to understand the app and structure of the work.
So I am the marketing lead, and I'm gonna break down the go-to-market strategy. So first up, we have the word trust marketing, the way we make the community believe in our service. We run 3 tricks. First is the word of mouth through the VHC trio. If one neighbor gets cured, the whole street knows. The gossip spreads the service like wildfire. We give a dedicated number for the touchpad users, a simple hotline to break the social stigma. All sensitive health orders are handled female to female by the woman's advocate, keeping it private and simple. Next, we have the strategic roadmap, which has 3 phases. Phase 1, win community sanction, meet Panchayat and Sarpanch to get approval and select the local VHC trio. We have the phase 2, in which CSR training. Tech Mahindra teaches the trio to use the app and touchpad and builds a symptom to SMS bridge for doctors. Phase 3 is direct symptom alerts, go to volunteer doctors, pharmacy drops, bulk orders at the hub, and local volunteers deliver to patients.
Okay, so why would you choose us than other other companies? First of all, local pharmacies, there are expensive branded medicines. They don't carry generic medicine. They most likely do. Some generic stores carry medicines, but most people don't trust in it. Then telecom consulting is also an issue in rural areas. They don't know how to use phones and all to consult to other people, consult to doctors. And medicines are also in very shortage. In my village, there is a problem that in the whole village there is only 1 pharmacy. So the medical shortage is very real. And there is one thing is there are already e-commerce platforms, but how will they mostly don't go to rural areas because of logistic cost. And for differentiation factors, first of all, we will give generic medicines which are 70 to 90% cheaper. Then offline first access. Basically, we will use existing infrastructure of ASA workers and Anganwadi workers to provide pickup spots where you can go and pick your medicines. They will be sealed packs, so nothing will be tampered. And we will use hybrid mode. It is not just will be online. We will always also use humans, human people like Anganwadi workers to teach how to use the services. Also, in future we will make small facilities where we can where we put test and all for people who like small tests like blood test and urine test, so people don't have to go very far for small test and all.
So the financials, the revenue model, I've already explained. The B2C model, about the platform fee and the medicines. The B2B model is that since we are dealing with the healthcare system of the rural India, we would get a lot of insights and we would collect a lot of data. So we would also sell that anonymous data to healthcare companies and we would earn profit from that also. And the CSR partnerships already Khushi has mentioned. And about the cost structure, the cost which would we be getting is the doctors, availability of the doctors and the specialists, especially because we have also allocated some budget for the senior specialist, for the gynecologist, and that because we also want to do something specially for the women and women healthcare. And the tech infrastructure, the our app and our tech team, that will be our main cost, and the logistics which we are going to deal with the medicine selling. And we would also have a cost in acquisition, dealing with the Anganwadi workers who would help us building that trust. So these would be our costs. Any questions? This is our team. Thank you.
And the roles.
The
Yeah.